So for today, in the seated version of the WheelWOD at home, or the virtual classes on SugarWOD, we've got some focus on the clean, right? So we're going to work on the clean today to then get into a workout where we're doing the chief, which has 3 hang power cleans or power cleans, depending on your level of injury. So we want to work on building that technique and the focus piece. So I'm today going to go over some of the options that you guys can use from at home to be able to do this. So if you had a barbell, at home, we could be working with it, and then we would have our grip, and everything would be from the lap until the one piece that says at the end where we go from the floor, which then, if you don't have place for the barbell, we're just going to go down to the mid-shin, bring the bar back up. All right? So I'm going to go through those movements with a barbell, and then we'll look at them again with a set of dumbbells and an odd object, giving you some ideas. All right, so the complex today is going to be 7 to 10 minutes. It's going to be every minute on the minute as an EMOM. So in every minute, you're going to complete 1 hang clean pull, 1 hang clean, 1 press, 1 hang clean, 1 press, 1 hang clean. Right? So if I had a barbell, the movements would be looking like this. I want to try to complete that work in the minute, rest the remainder of the minute, and then I'm going to do this from about 7 to 10 minutes, depending on how much time you have and how much you want to work on this skill. So if I'm using a barbell, it's going to be sitting in my lap. Ideally, I'd have a lap mat if it's a heavy bar, right, or something to protect my legs. This is just my kid's bar, so it's nice and easy and light, so I'm just going to keep that here. So for the pull, the first thing we're going to do is work on the pop and rock. So we lean over top of the bar and then just pull. So when we lean over top of the bar, we sit back and pull. Make sure you're either blocked behind you or you have an anti-tip bar so you won't flip over backwards, right? So we want to pull. If you don't and you need to just sit tall, then we're just going to kind of lean over the bar and pull. What we're trying to do is get the bar moving up for the next progression, right? So we'll do 1 pull, and then we're going to look at a hang power clean. So we lean forward, we pop, we pull up, we shoot and catch it at our shoulders, right? So we lean over, we pop, pull up, try to get our elbows underneath. We're trying to get up and drive under, right? So we get that bar here. So we do 1 hang power clean or 1 power clean, or sorry, 1 hang clean, and then we're going to press the bar overhead, locking out. We're going to bring the bar back down, control, bring it to our lap, another hang clean, press, control, down, and finish with a clean. Right? Or sorry, finish with a clean. So the last movement's going to be a clean, no hang. So we start from the middle of our shin or from the floor. We bring the bar to our lap, we move, and we come through. Right? The same things can be done with a set of dumbbells. So if you have 2 dumbbells, fantastic. If you have 1 dumbbell, no problem. We'll just do the work on one side, then the other. Right? So if I have 1 dumbbell, I'm going to pull. Right, just shrug my shoulder and pull, try to get that dumbbell to hang on the side. If I got 2, my pull is going to look like this. Right, elbows are coming back a bit, trying to drive up, and then the next movement for the hang clean is going to be shrug, pull up. Right, so shrug, pull, snap into my shoulders. Finish with my elbows out in front, and then back down. And the press, the same thing. So pull, catch, press overhead, come back down, through. And then when we get to the clean, we're going to try to touch the dumbbells down to the floor, sit up, bring them to the shoulder, right? So get that full clean, get that shrug, elbows through. Say I don't have a dumbbell or kettlebells or barbell, maybe I have a backpack. I use my backpack here. I can put some weight in it, right? I can put laundry, shoes, a couple books, whatever's going to work. Maybe I have a couple bumper plates I can put inside. Same idea. Right? I'm going to work on my pull. I'm going to work on my clean. I'm going to work on my press. And then when I go for the full clean, starting from here, come into my lap, shoot the elbows through, press overhead. We want to make sure on the clean, no matter what we're using, that we're finishing with the elbows out in front. So we don't want to finish our clean with the elbows behind the object. I don't want to be here, and I'm not looking for like just a bicep curl. I want to unweight and get that up to my shoulder. Now the weight's sitting on my shoulder, my elbows are out in front of the object, and I can come down. Same thing with the press. So if I had to do this complex with one arm, I might do 10 minutes, and every minute switch arms. So maybe the first minute I do pull, clean, press, clean, press, touch, shoulder, finish, right? And then the next minute I use my other arm. Or if you think it'd be fast, you can try to do one arm all the way through, switch and do the other arm. We still want to make sure we're getting like 20 to 30 seconds of rest here in between. So that work leads into our workout, which is the Chief. So for the Chief, the seated version, we're doing 3 power cleans. So we want to try to pull those from the floor if we can. But again, you want to work with balance. So if you can't, we'll just work from the hang position. But ideally, we'd be touching and up. 3 of those, and then we're going into 6 pull-ups, right? So we can do pull-ups from a bar, we can do pull-ups sliding under our table and doing table rows, and if we don't have any, then we'll work on a dumbbell row. So we can do a pull this way, right? If we had 2, we can pull both arms. And then we're going to finish with the dip. So if we got something to dip into, great. If we don't have something to dip into, we can work on chair dips. We can slide to the front of our chair and do a dip, keeping our feet on the floor, or we can transfer over to the side of the couch to do that. The workout's going to be 5 rounds, 3-minute AMRAPs, so as many rounds as possible of that work. You're going to rest 1 minute in between, and you're going to do that 5 times. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed today's workout. Let me know. Shoot us a message if you need any help.